Hey guys, Steve, KO4AFL, and today we're going to go over the calibration of the common mode current choke test rig version 3.1 from Halibut Electronics. Switch over to my overhead view here and get everything set up. You see I've already got it wired to my NanoVNA, and let's see if we can see the switches there. I'll turn on the VNA. I've got the VNA set to an S21 log mag on my trace 1, or my trace 0 actually. The trace 1 is set to a S21 Smith chart. It's the R plus JX configuration. I know you can't see the numbers floating around there, but it is kind of running. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off going through the calibration. We'll calibrate, and right now I've got the test or the through switches on the outside are set to test, which is where they need to be for calibration. And then I've got the open short load switches, which are just inside the SMA connectors, are currently set to open. And the middle is either through or isolation, and it's currently set to isolation. So we'll set the open, and then we're going to bump these two switches down to a short, which is the first notch in there. So we'll set our short, and then we'll bump down to load. And isolation is the same as load, so we'll go ahead and set that one. And then for through, we're going to bump the open switches back to open, and we're going to set the through switch to through. And that's done. We can save that. And then for taking measurements, all switches must be in the up position. Right now I've got nothing connected. We've got a little jumper here, and I'm just going to pull the ferrite beads off of it. And we'll wire this up. Keeping my jumper as straight as possible to not cause any ugly balance style of choking. Set that up. So that's just an open, or just a straight piece of coax connected through the two ports there. And then I've got just a couple of these clamp-on ferrites. You can see when I add one to it, you can see our Smith chart line moves in and our log mag moves down. If I add a second one, it moves down even more. So that's just a quick overview on how to go through the calibration process on this. Again, that's from electronics.halibut.com. Our buddy Mark over there has some great kits, whether it be the choke rig or choke test rig, or his open headset interconnect standard stuff, which I thoroughly enjoy in my club trailer, or the Eggnogs kit that you've seen me build on the channel before. I'm going to pick up a second one from him when I'm down at Orlando. So I've got 2 meters and 70 centimeters. I'll have those up on the tower here shortly after Orlando. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. 73.